Okay. So, as you can see today, I've created a tier list. And as you can see, using those amazing big old eyes of yours, these are oaths. These are all oaths. And they're all the oaths that we currently have in Deepwoken. What am I going to be doing with these? Can you guess? I'm going to be ranking them because, heck, that's a video idea, guys. And so yeah, let's get started with. Oh, now, guys, I don't know how to say this one. Okay, I'm going to say both. It's either Arc Warder or Arc Wader. It's Arc Warder, right? Arc Warder. That's what I'm going to say for this video. I believe this one. It's like almost a sacred field, except as an oath and a mantra. So I don't see it that much because there's just better options that we'll get into. But I'd say, and it also forces you to go dual attunement. So, and that can be really bad, to be honest. Let's throw it and see. Might change it later. Blade Harper. Bro, this shit ass. This is ass. It is an ass oath. Most people think it's great, but I promise you, it is ass. It's cheeks. Bare cheeks, man. And most of you will know why, but if you don't know, this oath deals no damage. It's damageless. All of its oath things will do, like, I don't know, 2-3%. Damn. Whereas you could be using something instead, like, I don't know, literally anything. Jet kick, gonna deal a lot more damage. And it also sets up for combos. But this one, all of its matches take 5 hours to finish. It's not good. It's just not good. I hate it. So on to the next one. Blind Seer. Blind Seer is interesting because there are very few people who use it, yet it can be extremely good in some situations and very powerful in ganks due to its sightless beam ability, which completely destroys and melts people. Since all you could do if you're in a gank, turn around, there's probably someone there, they won't expect it, they're taking 2 bars, because if you're getting hit by it, you can't randomly start blocking, unfortunately. So No-Go used it for quite a while until LFT got nerfed, which is unfortunate since that's around the time I wanted to use it. I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to throw it in either A or B. I'm thinking B because you can run away from the beam, you can block it, and Tranquil Circle isn't that good if you're good at like Silent Heart. It's basically just Silent Heart. Chain Warden. Oopsie. I adore this oath. If you watched my recent video, you understand I love this oath. I'm using it in my build, and my god, the combo material, the combo potential this oath has is unbelievable. With Rupture and what's it called, Restrain, it's insane. Because Restrain, it's a posture break move, except it doesn't posture break. Instead, it just has a longer wind up than an M1, and that is why it is so good. Oh my gosh. And then you can Rupture once they get hit by it, and it basically instant combos with the career or any other mantra you want that doesn't have a long wind up. It's fantastic. S tier for me. Okay, on to the next one. We have Contractor. This one, I'm gonna be real. I've tried to use it in ganks before, but it just doesn't work. Because the second you use Judgment, someone's gonna hit you. Sure, they decrease the time for it to like work, or like, you know what I mean. But the second someone sees you using it and land it, they're gonna hit you and it's gonna end, and you're gonna take like a bar of damage at least because of the combo they're gonna throw on you. So I'd say it's quite a nerf in a gank, but in a 1v1 situation, it can be extremely good. Judgment is a roll catcher, so yeah, it's quite a tricky one, so I'm going to think about it for a minute. Okay, I think I'm going to throw it in A tier because it also has the counter move, and it doesn't land half the time and you can get comboed because of it, but if it does land, that is a free, really powerful mantra of your choice, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to throw that above blind tier and A tier. Okay. Dawnwalker. Right, I think we already know where this is going. But, actually, you know what? I'm probably going to put it below... I'm going to put it in high beta. High beta. It has one good move. Maybe two if you know how to use Radiant Dawn. But, I mean, people only use it for Radiant Kick, which, because I've seen it so much and you probably have too, it's so easy to parry. Sure, it's a roll catcher, but that's why it's a beta and high beta. If it didn't have that roll catching move of Radiant Kick, and then it just wouldn't be that good. It would be terrible because you could just roll out of it. Oh, you're playing Lethal Company. Fantastic. Okay. But yeah, Radiant Dawn, I've never been hit by it. In my years of playing deepwoken, I have never been hit by Radiant Dawn because you just roll out of the way. You just roll. It's so easy. And yeah, because Radiant Kick is the only viable PvP option, I'm going to put it in beta. Now, this is the haircut one. I forgot what it's called. Okay, it's Fade Trimmer. I've had to pull up the oaths thing so that I can remember the names of them. I have this oath on one of my builds. I think it's on my... Yeah, it's on my ice... Purple Cloud ice build. And this oath, I can't lie, it is slept on. It is really good. It is really good because I'm going to have to pull up the names of the mantras. I'm going to have to pull up the names. Oh, okay, it's not working, but for Fade Trimmer, the move where it goes, you know, that triple cut one, it has hyper armor, and that makes it incredible. You can use it and it's 100% going to land that first hit because it's so quick and it has hyper armor. So if you hear that, you know, you just don't have enough time. It's faster than an exhaustion strike. It is faster than an exhaustion strike. So yeah, and if you do get hit by that first one, you can parry the other two if you're quick enough, but you've got to be good. It also has the quick slash, which is good for mobility and is good for closing distance. So I'm telling you, this oath is really good. It's really good. So I'm going to put it in A tier. It doesn't deal too much damage, but the combo ability on it is out of this world. My god. Next up, Jet Striker. Don't mind that it's the old image. Things happen, mistakes happen. I couldn't find a new one. Google is failing me today, but this is a really good oath. I think we all know it. If you've watched Inu before, almost all of his depth skanking builds, he is using this oath, and the reason for it is because of its extremely good mobility. Obviously the dashing and the jet kick and fake strike, they all work together so well, and fake strike is broken, I'm gonna be real, because unless you're like the most observant person in this universe, you're not going to notice the little effect it has at the bottom when you use it, so you won't know that it's a fake strike. You'll just think it's an M1, unless they're using like heavy hands ring, Hivelord Hubris, and they use fake strike, because then it's very obvious that they're using it, but you're still likely to get hit by it. So I've never parried a fake strike before. I'm going to throw it in Esther. It is so good. My gosh. Jet kick is parryable though. Jet kick I'm very good at parrying. Okay, Link Strider. This is the first oath on this list which I haven't used, but I've experienced combat with it. So it is, of course, a very good support oath. I don't know what the mantras do, but I don't see it that often. I very, very, very rarely see people use this oath. I know there's a leech ability which gives health or something. It can be good, I guess, but I don't know. Unless they have that new build with Salt Chemist, NLK, all that healing, then this isn't going to help too much, because this would just add on to that healing, and then you're healing like a bar per second of that build. My god. But yeah, other than that, I think it's pretty ass. I'm gonna move Arcward or Arcwader, I don't know, down to D, because I don't know, I just don't like it. Okay. Up next we have, what is this? Oathless. We have Oathless. Okay, I have made 2 Oathless builds in my life. It's alright, but to be honest, I'm never gonna, after the release of Chain Warden, I'm never gonna go Oathless again, simply because, sure, 10 HP is really good, I'm gonna be real, but that's the only reason I'd ever go for Oathless if I'm low HP, or I'm trying to get a super high HP tanky build, you know. But that just never happens anymore, so I've never had to use it. If you're after the if you're after the free Mancha slots, just go for something like, I don't know, Contractor, Chain Warden, because they all give combat slots, and you can just unequip the Mantras, especially Star Kindred, which we'll get into later. So for now, I'm going to put this in C tier, because it is quite good. But, you know, most people who use this are very good. Salt Chemist. This is only used in cheese builds nowadays, I'm going to be real. The new mantra where you can inject all of your needles is decent, unless those needles have the healing one, because then you're just healing your enemy. That is a very popular needle in the NLK Salt Chemist build, which I'm seeing a lot more recently because of the release of War servers. They're very good for boss raiding, and they've almost become a need for it, or at least if you ever see someone boss raiding, they're going to be using that build and this oath specifically. The oath in its own, there's only 3 needles you're ever going to use. That's the posture one, the mind breaking one, and maybe the healing one. Yeah, the healing one, because why wouldn't you put that in? So it is really good, I'm gonna be real, it's very, very good for healing. I just can't be asked to get it, so I'm gonna put it in A. Above this though, it is very good. Silent Heart. Oh, my heart. Okay, they destroyed this oath, I can't lie. This is terrible now. It was so much better last time when it just had the swinging, the upcutting, and the crit. That is what Silent Heart used to be. And now it has like mantras with a weapon, which it's okay, but only one of them are difficult to parry unless you're bad at the game, where one of the moves where you like slash forward really quick can be very difficult to parry due to how fast it launches you forward. Some players may struggle to like recognize what it is and what's happening. But I prefer the old version. It's just not that good anymore. The mantras aren't good. When I say mantras, I mean the abilities. And I never lose against Silent Heart anymore because I just don't struggle. It's so easy now. Yeah, throwing it in C tier because of that. Okay, Star Kindred. I love this oath. I absolutely adore it. It gives about, I think it's 7 or 9 HP when you get it, which is very good. That is basically an alternative to Oathless, so we already know this is going above. I think it gives 2 combat mantra slots and 1 wildcard mantra slot, which is fantastic. I could be wrong though, I'm going to check now, just in case. Looks like, where is it at? Where is it? Okay, it's just 2 combat mantra slots, but that's still incredible. That's basically Oathless, except without. Oh no, it is Oathless. That is exactly what Oathless does. Oathless just gives wildcard instead of combat mantra slots. Anyway, onto the abilities of this oath. Oh, come back here. This oath, it has three. Yes, it has 3 mantras that it gives you. Those being Sinister Halo, Ascension, and Celestial Assault. Out of the 3, Sinister Halo is absolutely busted. I think I'm bad at the game, but I cannot parry Sinister Halo for the life of me. The hitbox on it is really weird or something, because maybe I'll parry like two hits of it, but then as it moves, it like gets iframes for a second, and then I parry air, and then I'm on parry cooldown, and then I get hit by the rest of it, and they combo you, and it's tragic. So ideal scenario is not to get hit by it in the first place. Ascension is easy to dodge, you just wait, obviously. If you're not too confident, you can fully roll, you don't have to roll cancel, since the mantra itself lasts so long that by the time they're up, you're going to have your roll cooldown back. So yeah, the wings it gives you is very good for mobility. It's on the levels of Jet Striker actually, because of the boost it gives you. So I always have my wings out when I'm playing this oath. I think it is better than Blind Seer. Better than Dawnwalker? I do think so. I would say it's here, and I'm gonna put the Scissor Oath, the one in beta, because I just don't think it's all that high beta. Okay, on to our final oath. Vision Shaper. Oh my god, this oath is... Actually, hold on. F tier. Terrible. Vision Shaper. My god, okay, that's not going back. I'm just going to put it in C for now. I hate this oath, I'll be real. I despise fighting against this oath, because it's like a tower defense game, man. Oh my god. You kill one of the clones, and another one comes back instantly. I think there's like 4 different ways to summon clones, and God forbid they have lightning clones. Bro, at that point I'm just playing Bloons TD6, because why am I fighting 15 different monkeys at once? I don't want that. I don't want that. Like, and they're cracked at parrying as well. They're all Godseekers, the clones. So if they're playing something like, I don't know, the Cannibal crit, dear God save me, I'm not winning that match. I'm just logging at that point. So, it's really annoying. Is it better than Oathless? Yes. Is it better than Blind Seer? No. So I'm going to put it high C tier, and high C tier, and I'm going to take this down to D tier, and that's my list. Controversial? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Of course, remember to subscribe for more of these videos. Let me know if you want another version of this, maybe like, I don't know, best weapons, best murmur, heck, even best attunements. I'm happy to do either of them. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you would rank these oaths, and thanks for watching. Peace.